Want to keep your robotic vacuum cleaner running and performing at its best? You are at the right place. Hi, this is David of Tech for Baba, a channel I share my experiences on how technology enhances my time with kids and family as a dad. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please consider subscribing. In today's video, I'll go over how I keep my Ecovacs D-Bot Osmo 950 vacuum cleaner running well and performing at its best with these simple weekly and bi-weekly maintenance routines. And somewhere in the middle of this video, I have a very special tip for you to really clean up the main brush roller. So look out for it. I love it when technology changes our life for the better. The Ecovacs D-Bot Osmo 950 has taken over most of our vacuuming chores at home. I shared why in an earlier video, which I'll link here and in the description below. To keep our vacuum cleaner running well and performing at its best, there's some quick routine maintenance we need to perform. Thankfully, it's not difficult at all. The most basic maintenance task is to dump out the debris in the dustbin. After each use, just take out the dustbin and empty it. After each mopping job, the reusable mopping cloth can be removed and washed. Also drain the water from the reservoir. Then you can reinstall the mopping cloth and the reservoir when they're dry for next use. About once a week, rinse the dustbin and the sponge filter with running water. The high-efficient filter is also washable. I usually gently tap it first to get the loose debris out, then rinse the filter under running water. Don't try to clean it with your fingers or a brush though. I tried to clean in between these folds of my last filter with my fingers, and the paper-like filter started to tear. So don't clean it with your fingers or a brush. Just gently tap it and rinse. It takes a while for especially the high-efficient filter to dry, so Ecovacs suggests waiting at least 24 hours after washing before using it again. It really depends on how hot or dry your home is. Just make sure everything is dry before reinstalling the filters and the dustbin for the next use. Next, flip the vacuum over to clean the main brush. Remove the main brush cover to take out the main brush. I always find quite a bit of hair tangled up on the roller and dust caught on these brushes. Ecovacs included a useful cleaning tool which could be used to cut through the hair and brush out the dust. Too bad, mine broke when I was trying to cut through a lot of hair the other day, so don't wait too long in between cleaning. Remember to check and clean the main brush at least weekly. Since my cleaning tool broke, scissors or a mini cutter like this one also cut through the tangled hair very well. By the way, this is a great mini cutter for packages too. I'll put a link down below. In any case, I find hair also get caught and tangled up on the side of the rollers as well, so be sure to clean the sides too. While you're at it, clean the main brush cover with a cloth and wipe down the brush housing before reinstalling the main brush. The direct suction intake can be wiped clean as well if you use it instead of the main brush for hard floors. Now for a special tip, if you find your main brush not spinning as freely. Sometimes the sides of the brush look clean, but it's just not spinning freely. Take a very small flathead screwdriver and carefully pry open this little cover plate. Now you have to be careful because it's quite thin, like so. Wow, a lot of hair actually gets caught inside. It can get so bad that the main brush just stops rotating and the vacuum won't pick up much debris at all. You cut through the hair. These may be more stubborn than others. Look at all the hair. Not so pleasing, but someone's got to do it. Now be careful, there is a little rubber gasket here. So don't cut through that. All right, once you're done, just pop the plate back on. And now it spins very smoothly. Hair and dust can also get caught in this small universal wheel. Remove the hair and clean around it. Then wipe clean the sensors on the bottom of the vacuum and the charging contacts on both the vacuum and the charging station. It's a good practice to unplug the charging station before cleaning, just in case. Then about every 2 weeks, clean the side brushes. Remove the side brushes and clean them free of hair and dust. Wipe clean around the connectors before reinstalling them. Of course, the frequency of these cleaning routines will depend on how often you run your vacuum and how clean the floor is. I usually do a quick inspection of all these areas as I dump the debris out of the dustbin every time. If there are excess hair or dust collected, I just clean them out more frequently as needed. To ensure optimal performance, some of these wear and tear parts need to be replaced eventually. Ecovac suggests replacing the side brushes and the filters, both the sponge and the high efficient filters, every 3 to 6 months, and the main brush every 6 to 12 months. In addition to the OEM replacement parts, I found these cheaper third-party ones. I'll share if these cheaper third-party replacement parts are worth getting in another video. So remember to subscribe and turn the bell on to get notified when I post it. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, please smash the like button and share. If you're looking for a great robotic vacuum to take over your vacuuming chores at home, check out my review of the Ecovac Deebot Osmo 950 link below. If you have questions, feel free to email me or leave a comment in the comment section below. If you want to see more videos on how technology can enhance our life with kids and family, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cherish each moment.